Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Thonk. Today I got Pantheon in the jungle for you. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright. Pantheon the Mantheon. So this guy is, he's in the meta right now, basically because the jungle meta is focusing more on early pressure jankers. Early pressure junglers who gank often, right? You either want that or you want some hyper carries. It's not really a tank focused meta. And so you see a lot of like Xin Zhao, you see some Graves. I'm going up at Graves this game. He took press the attack. That's interesting. I haven't seen that one on Graves before, so see how that works for him. And Pantheon is a really good burst duelist. He has a healthy clear because of his passive, and he can apply a lot of pressure. The drawback about Pantheon is that if you don't get going early and start snowballing, you're going to fall behind super fast. So it's important that we pressure all of our lanes. It's important that at the very least, if we're not getting kills, they are, so that they can carry the game. A little bit about Pantheon. So his passive, you don't see it up now, but every fourth auto attack or spell, a shield comes up around you that'll block an auto attack. Or, you know, a spell that does on-hit, like Nasus Q or something like that. So you'll see it'll come up here. So that was 2, 3, and then 4. And then, boom, it was blocked. You didn't actually see it come up, right? But this is what allows Pantheon to have such, there it is, have such an early, good, healthy early clear. Is because he's pretty much not taking a ton of damage. And so you see I just blocked one there as well, right? So I'm blocking all of these attacks. Now we're going to go here. Oh, there's Graves. Here, I don't have Reg. She's going to have to flash, yeah. Boom. But we do a lot of damage too early. So I'm okay with this, actually. I wish she was level 2 so she could land a charm. But that's still going to be fine. We're still going to take that all day. So we got her flash. I don't think Graves flash there, but this is kind of what we want to be doing, right? We want to be pressuring, and against the Graves, we can certainly pressure lanes a lot. So I'm gonna come down here right now. Oh no, he missed his flay, but I'm still here, so we're gonna focus on Nami because she's close, right? Boom, we hit that. Right, we hit that. Boom, we get the exhaust, we get the heal. Oh, okay. Now we got to stay here and protect him. That's all we're doing. We're just protecting here, right? If he wants to do something silly, I can go back in on this. I have flash up. He might want to do something silly, right? Ooh. I should have kept going. I didn't think he was going to go back in, so we'll just go out here. We'll just back off. He might come back up. We'll wrap around. My red's probably gone, but this is how we want to be playing the game anyway. So I'm just going to flash stun this dude. Ooh, that wasn't enough damage. I thought it was going to be enough damage. It wasn't. So unfortunately, this is going to set me far behind as far as like jungle pressure. Jungle farm, I mean, rather. But you're not really looking to farm too much on Pantheon anyway, right? You're looking to try and gank and get your lanes ahead. So you're going to see that big time right here. So now we want her to use her W forward, and then I can go. Okay, there's that. So we're going to assume Graves is a good jungler, right? That means that my top side should all be gone. Like, if he's a good jungler, my top side should not be here. I don't know what he was doing then, because my top side should not be here. As a jungler, if you see the enemy jungler bot side, you absolutely take their top side. You take everything from them. I spent so much time down bot side. There's no way that any of my stuff should be up here. So that's kind of nice. He gave me a freebie, if you will. He gave me a little bit of a win there. Okay, so I don't want to be doing Krugs or Raptors early. It's not very efficient. It's kind of difficult for Pantheon to do these things. You can do them, but it's not exactly easy. So we're going to back off here. We'll finish up our jungle item. We're going to go for the Stalker's Blade because you want that extra slow. So I'm going to finish talking about Pantheon real quick, what he does. We talked about why he's strong in this meta. You kind of saw about like the high pressure ganks, right? Your Q is he throws a spear and it's point and click, can't miss. And if the enemy is below 15% health, it actually automatically will crit. So you're getting off a lot of damage there, right? So there's that. And your W is a point-and-click stun, and like I said, it also refreshes your passive, right? So you see it there. Whenever that block comes up, I'm not taking any damage. So you see how healthy my clear is. Pantheon's clear. Super healthy, so you can be on the map for longer. I'm going to get Moby Boots, and I'm going to be running around here, right? Oh, no. That sucks. Okay, we're going to stay down here just to kind of protect him a little bit. Okay, we see Graves up there. Oh, no. Aatrox is winning super hard. Nasus will come out on top eventually, I think. But... okay. They have to shove this up. They have to shove this out, I mean, is what I'm trying to say. There's nothing really doing here. This isn't going to happen. So we're just going to back off and, unfortunately, go back to farming. We can try and help out mid. It's going to be easier to gank for her after she hits level 6. Because she's going to be able to go in, charm, you know, kind of guarantee some things, right? So, all right. And then your E is basically an AoE cone, right, that does a bunch of damage. You max it second. It's nice to have, but it takes a lot of mana, so you don't really want to be using it in your clear like I just did right there. Typically, I won't use that. Coming down here now. Boom. We just focus her because she's closest, and there's a TP there, so we obviously get out. I don't know what that teleport was about. That was a very bad TP. So now he has to walk back top lane. Oh, rip the ward. Tried. So now she's 6. There's Aatrox there, so we got to be careful about that. If she lands her charm, it's easy. Or if I can land my stun, it's easy. Boom, we get the stun, and we hit the AoE, and there's the real one, and that's easy. So that's what I'm talking about right there. For Ahri, if we wait till she's 6, it's going to be a lot easier to land these attacks. No, I was just coming top. Dang, feels bad, dude. And I don't think I can really do much against him either. His passive isn't there. He's 2 levels above me. It'd be a little rough, so... and he's going to heal up everything, so that's going to be a little rough. We're just going to hold it here. Yeah, rough is right. Nasus is going to scale nicely, but for the time being, he's going to lose pretty hard to Aatrox. Does he dive me here? He can. He's 3 levels up. He does a ton of damage, so I kind of have to respect that and just back out. It's 2 levels up on me. I need to get my level 6. That's another big part of what Pantheon does. His level 6 allows you to impact the map greatly. It's basically a semi-global, like TF's ultimate, where you drop down after a while. You charge up a little bit, and then you drop down in an area, and you deal a ton of damage. The closer people are to the center of it, I'll kind of show and explain what that is. But it's really hard to land it because it lets the enemy know where I'm dropping. So if they're not paying attention, I can get them. But if they're paying attention, there's no way I actually kill them. So, I'm not 6 here, but... woo! Ooh! I did not expect her to come over that fast. She flash ignited to get to me, so props to her. All right. So... we can take Graves, but now that he's a little bit ahead, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky now. He's got a nice advantage. He's 2-0 now. We're going to try and make plays with our lanes, but it's going to be difficult. We want to get 6 and drop down on bot lane. Oh, nice. That's huge. Nice. So it's really good to see that when you've invested in a lane, they start getting ahead, right? So that's nice. The hard part about ganking this lane with our ultimate is that it's going to be immediately followed up by a Nami bubble, right? So I'm going to drop down because it tells them exactly where I'm going. And then I'm going to get hit by a Nami bubble. And then we're going to see how things go. Then we're going to see if we can follow up. All right. Also, when you're clearing, a little thing you want to do, I've done it off and on. kind of just watching the map, not really paying attention, is you actually want to use your stun right before the monster attacks, because it's essentially canceling an auto attack and resetting, right? So I'll show it here on the wolves, right? So you see he's attacking me now, right? You can kind of see his pattern. That blocks one, and then boom, right before he starts to attack again, I stun him, because that's going to stop him one more time from dealing more damage. Nice. See, Nasus is starting to win now. That's good. I have my ult, so I'm actually going to ult up here. So now you see, and so he'll see right now that I'm coming up, right? Then we just stun. Graves is here too, so we just get the resurrect. We can win that, but I just need to get the stun. There we go. Okay, I was going to say, he needs to show himself so I can get the stun, because I'm going to block his first auto attack with my passive, and then that second auto attack, if he tries to get it off, will be blocked by my W coming back up. So that was pretty good for us. That's real nice. And you kind of see there, right? You see how Nasus starts to win that lane. Oh, man, can I do these? I don't even think I can do these. Oh, boy. Okay, get the passive up, right? Get the passive up. Boom. Okay. Oh, boy. One more hit. Gets the passive right. Yep. Okay, and then we do that. I can't hit the little ones, though, because these little ones don't actually get block damage. It only blocks from the large monsters or epic monsters. It'll block Baron's auto attack, but it won't block dragons. So you got to be careful with that. All right, we get that. We get our Mobies. We're going to get this guy right here, and we're going to get back out on the map. We want to go with Duskblade this game. Sometimes you can go Black Cleaver, and that works really well too. Black Cleaver Rush. But for this game, because they're all so squishy, and he's not going to build armor for quite some time, we're going to go Duskblade. We're going to rush that lethality, and we're going to try and pop people. I know my path. Right, we're going to try and snowball. So I'm 2-1-2. I'm decently strong, but I'm not strong enough to absolutely pop someone yet. But I am strong enough to impact the game. I am strong enough to try and get the snowball going. I don't even want to show myself there. That's going to freeze out. Oh, it's not going to freeze. It's just outside the lane. Dang, feels bad. But I got my jungle item. I got my Moby boots. So we're kind of spiking right now, and I want to try and help out Nasus a little bit here too. Right, so he just went in, so I'm going to ult here. So as long as he comes back, boom, get the stun and kill him before he can get his passive. That's the whole thing. We want to be able to kill him before he can get his passive back up, and that's how we make plays with our ultimate. Oh, we see him down there. Are they going to do dragon? No, they're not going to do dragon. Okay. All right. With these Moby boots, we move so fast, too, so it's going to allow us to make more plays around the map. I like putting that control ward right there. It feels pretty good. Yeah. Where's she at? There she is. Okay. No, friend. I'm coming this way. Got him. Nice. So now we're rolling. That's really good. I don't have my ult up, but we can try and make something happen here. If they want it. Ooh, good try. Good try. Still going to go here. I have smite. Not going to get her, huh? Boom. I'm going to die here, but yeah, that was definitely not worth because of shutdown. And Lucian got the double kill and double buffs. Okay, definitely not worth. Vayne peeled off back here. The way we play this is we come down here, right? We get the stun on Nami because she's the only one we can hit. Vayne needs to E Lucian away and then focus the Nami here. And that's how we get that kill. Because I do a ton of damage, but not super tanky, right? So, all right, we're going to get our lethality, start working on our Duskblade. Thankfully, it wasn't, you know, that big of a shutdown. It was only 500. The new shutdown gold is crazy, man. Oh, he's going to get his res. Dang, which means he's going to win. I think he needs to leave. Oh, there's the turn, baby. There we go. Now we've got Nasus on the board. He just needed a little help there. He's all right now, right? Yeah, I figured he would win that eventually. It was just a matter of when and how long that took because, unfortunately, Aatrox can be a little oppressive at times. And if you can't farm as Nasus, you're going to struggle. But now he can pretty comfortably win. Well, not comfortably. That was relatively close. But he can win the 1v1 pretty hard. Oh boy. Okay. Damn. We can do this too. She has to back off and give this. Because if I get my point and click stun, it's over. So she has to give this. Right. And I can tank a tower shot too, so she has to back off. Nice. Nice. We get first turret here. And now we can go help bot lane. Oh no. Nice shield. Wow. Way to make it happen. Don't hit that, dude. Just go straight down here. What are you doing? Nice plays, dude. Played that so well. I didn't even have to do anything. They played that so well. They got super greedy and ended up paying for it. Feels good, man. Feels real good. All right, so we got kind of the lead we want. Pretty soon here we're going to get Duskblade, probably on this back. Oh, I need a little bit more gold, but we're going to get it pretty soon here. And then we are going to do massive damage. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. No big deal. We're all good here. We're all good. No biggie. Okay, so we just want to farm out the rest of our Duskblade, and we're waiting for our ult to come back up too. Like, if we counter gank, that's fine, you know, whatever. So you see kind of how this matchup goes, right? As long as Graves isn't super far ahead, I can pretty easily duel him. So I'm looking to do that whenever I can. He's not super far ahead. He has a weird keystone too. Like, I would say if the Graves has what's the keystone I'm looking for? Oh, if he has electrocute, then I would say you got to be more careful, because we're talking about an assassin. He's probably going to build Duskblade. He's looking to burst with the electrocute damage. If the Graves has, typically what he has is fleet footwork, you got to be a little careful about chasing him because he can kite out super hard, right? But overall, you still win that too. So I like Pantheon into Graves. I had to first pick Pantheon this game, but I don't recommend first picking Pantheon because he has some tough matchups, and the enemy team can pick to cancel you out, basically. So, all right, we got this. I'm coming down here. I've got my drop, so we're going to try and influence bot lane here. She's got double buffs. We want to wait for him to shove up a little bit more. And then, so you see on the minimap there when I hover, the large radius, right? So it's not a complete global, but it's a semi-global, right? So we can do some things here. I'm coming down here. We should be able to get this. Boom. Boom. Get him with the auto crit. There it is, just like that. Pretty easy. Pretty easy plays. I had to flash, unfortunately. I would have liked to have not. But we got, oh, dang, that sucks. But we got Lucian's flash, so, you know, it's worth it. Uh-oh, I need help. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was like, oh, cool, I can get LeBlanc. But Graves was there. I did not see the Graves was there, so that was my bad. Oh, he tried to guess. Didn't work out. These emotes right here, I wasn't sure if I was going to like them. I really like this change. This is patch 8.12, by the way. I guess that you'll see it in the title. It goes without saying. This little change right here I think is really cool. That's a lot of fun right there. And you get to see it everywhere. I like it. I'm down with that. All right, next thing we're going to go here is Edge of Night. The reason being is because when you pop that, it's going to block one spell. So if Nami tries to bubble me out of my ult, I have Edge of Night popped, I'm protected from one spell. So that's going to stop me from, you know, like a smokescreen slow or a knockup from Aatrox or Nami bubble or wave. So, you know, one spell is a lot. The good thing about this team comp is that even though I don't scale particularly well, right? I don't. The rest of my team scales really well. Obviously, Vayne scales well, right? And Nasus scales really well, but Ahri does too now after her changes. She's got a lot of damage in her kit. So it's kind of nice. It's going to make up for the fact that I don't have scaling. We're going to see where he's at. And we're going to... We could dive this, but it would be difficult, actually. Okay, we're going. We'll just get the passive real quick. Ooh. Nice. Nice. So we don't know where everyone else is. A lot of people are missing here. If he gets the slow on him, we can kill this guy too. Can he get the wither? No, I can't get the wither. Dang. All right, we're taking stuff. Oh, there's LeBlanc. Boom. Got the stun on her, right? Oh, dang. All right. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We trade 1 for 1 there. LeBlanc being an assassin means she also kind of has to take over the game, right? Love new LeBlanc. New old LeBlanc, rather. Oh, Decane! Oh, he could have killed that easy. Could have killed them so easily. Oh, he wants it. Oh, he's going to run away. Smart call. Smart call. He doesn't have his ult up. If he has his ult up, he can take the 2v1. But without his ult, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Okay, 5, 4, and 7. I wish these 7 assists were kills. But, you know, you got to take it. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Buy a control ward. I'm not sure if mine's out on the map. It is. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. You can tell if you have a control ward on the map, 1, because it says, you know, 1 of 1 wards placed at the bottom there. And you can see which one is yours because the X will cross out on the minimap. So you see there by the enemy blue, I hover over this and X. So it's telling me, hey, if you place this, this one's going to go away. So really cool. Boom. Also, whenever you stun Scuttle, you definitely want to try and get out as much damage as you can. Scuttle takes amplified damage. Get propped. Get popped. Ooh, that's a mistake, dude. Oh, they got out. All right, all right, all right. The speed up was too much. Oh, we got the surrender. So this is kind of how you want it to go, right? If we take this too far into the late game, we're going to struggle big time with closing this game out. Because, well, in most cases. This game, probably not, because we do have some super late game carries in an Ahri, in a Nasus, in a Vayne. They're going to carry into the late game. But if we had, like, you know, if we don't really have that late game, then as a Pantheon, it's going to be more difficult for you to close out the game. You have to get more picks. You can't really rely too much on your team fight. You're trying to pick people off. It's kind of the same way as playing Kha'Zix, so things can get difficult. Going to give the tilt proof to the Nasus because he fed a little bit early, but he kept it straight and narrow, all right? Never give up. You got to keep it going. So, I hope you liked it. That's some Pantheon gameplay. Oh, I got all 3 honors. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, team. And that's some Pantheon there. You saw the early skirmishing. You saw what it looks like fighting against the Graves. And I guess that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you learned something. As always, I'm Thonk. Keep your head up. Keep grinding.